Hey, it's Allan Ferguson. Thank you for joining me on episode 103 of the Pipeline to Profitability podcast for home service professionals. Today's episode, here's the thing, we're going to be talking about recruitment and what you can do to be better prepared for what's coming and get the best technicians possible in your company. Now, if you're a plumbing business owner, looking to take your business to the next level, download my Reliable Technician cheat sheet by clicking the link in the description below. So, recruitment. Now, this topic has been, I think it comes up more than anything else. I can't get good technicians. Hear that a lot, been hearing that a lot for many years. Now, I can go back to around 2003, 2004, same thing. There's no good technicians out there. Well, maybe there was. Maybe they're hiding away, working in their own companies or working for your competitors. So how do we get good technicians in our company? This is where everyone gets it wrong, okay? You think that by recruiting the top technicians from your competitor's company is the fastest way for success. It's not, okay? Now, it might be a really good short-term solution, but in the long term, your best bet is to grow your own technicians. Yes, it does take a little bit longer. Not if you're in the US. You've got access to some of the great training schools that Joe Cunningham has in Houston, where he can help you to grow a technician in as little as 10 days. You can give them the skill that they need to be at journeyman level. Now, this is not quite the same in Australia, okay? Now, I want to be really clear. When it comes to the laws, that your state, wherever you are, New South Wales, Melbourne, Queensland, Adelaide, you have to abide by the laws that your bodies lay down for you. Okay, so please pay attention to that. You can't bring in someone with zero skills outside of the industry and put them into a situation that can end up getting you into hot water. I just want you to understand that. But we had great success with recruiting lower skill technicians. I love ex-military, someone that's had that systems and processes drilled into them. Someone that's done some time at McDonald's, knows the importance of the system. And this is another topic, one that we're going to cover in detail, but having the systems and processes in place for the skill that that you need in your plumbing and drain business. The other thing too is we employed lots of apprentices over the years, and probably hundreds of apprentices have come through my companies, and some of our best staff, without a doubt, were our apprentices that we trained in doing things the way that we believe they should be done, okay? And that's doing things the right way. One thing you got to watch with apprentices, when you're a company that just does plumbing and drains residentially, and you're bringing on a apprentice that wants to do all aspects of the industry, you could be asking for trouble there. I would probably look at your recruitment process there and make sure you've got someone that understands. We don't do everything here. We just focus in on where the highest margins are, okay? And that's the residential plumbing and drains. So my first tip is to stop looking for the highest skill level, okay? Your need to get someone that has all the skill set and has had many years in the industry might be what's stopping you from actually growing, okay? Now, something that we did really well was we trained our new recruits in the classroom. Yes, they need to understand all the processes, and they need to understand the checklists, the SOPs, and on how to actually run a call. But a lot of our training was actually out in the field, and we utilized our skilled technicians to teach our new recruits how to actually follow the process. Now, it's really important you get this, okay? If you're looking for the highest skill level, you're probably not going to get the right person. And this is probably one of the frustrations that I hear more from anyone, is that they've got the technicians with the strong personalities have got all the skill, seem to be wanting to be running the business. And okay, and it's what I refer to as not allowing the lunatics to rule the asylum. Now, as I've said before, we've actually found some unicorns, some really good technicians that had all the skill level, but they're rare. Um, it's not the norm. Okay, you're going to have to look outside of your industry maybe, and depending on the type of position that you're recruiting for. Now, in a plumbing and drain business, you've got several types of technicians, and let me just clarify that. You've got your technician who just wants to actually do the work. He wants to do the drain work. He doesn't mind digging. He doesn't mind getting on an excavator. He doesn't mind doing the trenchless pipe patching, inversion lining. He likes that sort of work. He's not that interested in the sales side of the business, and this is the area where I know I can add a lot of value. But he just likes to do the work. Fine. Okay. Don't try to put him into a sales presentation position, because he will then decide this is not where I want to be. Okay. Now, then you've got your service technician who doesn't mind getting in front of the customer. He doesn't mind working on building the relationship, and he's good at fixing things. This is important. You also look at personality profiling. Okay, you want to have someone that in the technician position that is good with diagnosing and finding the problem. Okay, now this position may have some limited communication skills, sales skills, but this is where I'm leading to the tech or the position that is best suited for sales may not be from your industry. He may be someone outside of the plumbing industry. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll just want you to refer back to the rules and the regulations of your particular state where you live. Okay, this is important that you don't cross the line and do things that are deemed illegal. Okay, I want to be really clear with that. So you probably, when it comes to doing the work, you have to follow the correct laws. When it comes to actually the communication with the customers and the selling, you don't necessarily need to have all the licenses. You can work with the skill. And this is where we found amazing results when we were actually, we teamed the technicians who really loved doing the work with those that really loved the communication with the customers, and we found a way to make that work. Okay, so just make sure that within your company you're thinking out the actual positions that you want to recruit for. Okay, so we had great success with technicians that weren't actually plumbers, and they were able to help the skilled plumbers to actually make the sales. So that was always good. So the other thing that holds us back is and if you're a small operator, one or two trucks, the thing that is probably holding you back the most is no one's going to do it better than me. Okay. Now this, I can argue that point with anyone here. You think that no one's going to do it better than you, but better than you in what area? In actually doing the work, in actually the communication with the customer and making the sales. I see companies that have people from outside the industry working with the skilled technicians making amazing sales. Like there is phone closers out there doing in excess of $12 million a year in sales by simply virtually working alongside of the technician that's actually in front of the customer. Okay. And this is why the virtual call management process that we teach is such a game changer. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's called call by call management. Yes, that's where it started, but we've changed it to suit plumbing and drains, and virtual call management is a game changer in my opinion. Okay, so back to the recruitment. Now, if you want to get really good people in your business, whether they've got the skill that you need or not, why not utilize your current technicians to help you here? Now, this worked well for us. We knew that if we were to put a recruitment bonus fee in front of our current technicians, and we made it really worth their while, that they would seek out friends from the industry. Now, that whether that's an apprentice who just wants to come and learn the right way, or whether that's someone that is a skilled laborer who likes to dig, or he likes to get on an excavator, or whether that's someone that's had some sales experience that doesn't mind working alongside of your current team to help make sales, because very few of the staff in your business are going to excel in sales. They're just not. It's just not their personality. That's the other thing that we teach is to what type of personality do you need for what position in your company. Okay, so I've covered a few things there. Just want to highlight this. You don't need the highest skill level to get the best person. I would take someone, like I've said, ex-military, someone that knows systems. Make sure you got systems and processes in place. Someone that really wants a career that they can make a lot of money. I'm not going to talk about the amount of money that we used to pay, but it was a lot. And plumbing is very lucrative. It's a trade that's not going away. Very few plumbers are going to be replaced by AI, although the companies that use AI within their business are getting an unfair advantage. But yeah, so stop looking for the highest skill level. Stop looking for the uniforms. Utilize your current team to help you to find good people. You want good people. You want the right attitude. And don't be afraid to, try looking outside of your industry. But like I've said, become a training organization and give your team the skills that they need to be the best in the game. So listen, I hope that helps. And I want to thank you for listening. And Ed, if you're a plumbing business owner looking to take your business to the next level, download my Reliable Technician cheat sheet by clicking the link in the description. And I want to thank you for joining me. And I look forward to catching you on the next podcast. Take care and have a fantastic day.